glad we all in this together. I still used to get that.
What's up? It's your girl X.
I'm Hadia.
I'm Aziza, aka Z, and this is The Dial Tone.
We got our guest again.
They're back!
This is the new podcast.
This is us now. This is us now.
No more guests. This is it.
This is just what we do now.
Thank these ladies for having us. I'm Keenan Lucky.
And I'm Tyler.
And we looking a little different today. We actually got together.
Yes!
Yay!
One big happy family here. So what are we thinking is the tone of the day, ladies and gentlemen?
I wanted to talk about the kid who shot somebody for his mama.
Yes.
In the store.
Yeah, in the store.
You know what? That's right or die, but it's a bit,
Yeah.
it's a bit much.
What?
You don't think?
You didn't
Hell
hear?
no.
Because
you see the
smacked
way
it,
he-
he smacked it.
Yeah,
He
he
punched
punched
her.
it. He really did.
Can you imagine somebody punching your mama and you got a gun on you? Somebody gonna die.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna die.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too calculating for that. Like, I'm coming back for you. I'm not in the moment. Like
Right.
that's in the moment.
Wow.
And in the moment, I'm not like, if I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you lying.
You get taken out. And I'm not going to jail for it. You feel me? Like, I'm not going to jail
I
for
might
it.
take it out and be like, get off her.
That part, yeah.
But I don't know if I would.
Everybody knows
Yeah.
you have a gun and you pull it out. You don't pull out a gun to threaten. You pull out a gun and use that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You punch my mama in the face and I got a gun on me.
He punched
Oh.
Maybe that's like a male pride thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm feeling like it's giving male pride.
That's his mama. Like,
Okay, that's why I say it's male pride. Like,
that's like if somebody hit my mama and I got a gun and I'm strapping you, and if you hit her the way y'all say he hit
No,
her.
he was like dogging her like a dude.
Yeah,
Punch,
like
punch.
that, and then you gotta remember he might have let it build up, and then once he snapped when he hit her.
He was also 14.
but that's what I'm saying. And then what was this 14-year-old doing with a gun? Like,
That was
Mama,
my question.
boy, have y'all been to the West Side? Do y'all live in Atlanta?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do, but like, that don't mean that I don't still find an issue with this situation.
If you said it's on the West Side, say less. You ain't gotta say less. Because I be telling people, look, there are certain. The East Side is okay. South Side, okay. North Side, you ain't got nothing to worry about. The West Side, I'm sorry. That's look. Don't go nowhere past the West End Mall.
Okay?
If you go,
Don't even go to the West
Yeah,
End
I'm saying,
Mall.
yeah.
Like, don't even get to Greenbrier. It's not
there we
happening.
go.
Like,
yeah.
I go to Greenbrier to get my hair.
I don't step foot near Greenbrier. Like, you got me
That good
new.
weed.
You gonna take the risk?
Look, I don't go nowhere near. I will
That's
stay
all
on.
I'm saying.
I stay on my side.
I salute you, young man.
I mean, don't get wrong. You know,
Charges are dropped against
Right,
kids,
as
bro.
they should.
well, it was defense.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, it
yeah.
was self-defense. Like, you can't say, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know if that would have been my first.
Did the man
like,
die?
He's
thought.
dead.
Bang, bang.
Gone.
He is dead.
He shot you down. Bang, bang.
I mean,
Dang. I mean, he was beating the crap out the mama.
Well,
I mean, these are facts, but I
And
mean,
you reap what you sow.
and then
That
on top,
part.
And then on top of that, if you're 14, you're trying to fight against a grown man.
Ain't no
he's-
fighting. Yeah. I'm
Yeah. I
popping
mean,
your
because
ass.
think about it.
Ain't
What
no
if
word.
he didn't have the gun? And he did try to fight him.
Yeah,
the
he
grown
got
man
his
gonna
ass
knock
whooped.
him out.
Right.
yeah, no, that's facts.
He was looking like, well, look, it's level playing field. I got you big, I got a bullet. Which one you want?
And it was said that the mama told him to go.
Yeah, the mama told
Yeah. Yeah. Because maybe she wanted him to get
Right,
the
I got you.
Yeah.
You know what? If my mama told me to go get the gun,
Get the strap.
Get the strap.
I'm
Get
getting
the
I'm getting the strap. I'm getting the strap and say less. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have permission at this point.
Right,
You know?
right. My mama said.
Go get it, and I'm going to get it.
As a mother, I would feel kind of bad too that my young son, has that on his conscience now, that he has now killed someone. So it's a lot.
That would
Yeah,
be a
it's-
good.
it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to unpack.
It is.
It's 50-50 because in his mind he's probably thinking, I just shot somebody for my mama.
Yeah.
how
Like,
I'm proud of that.
He probably
Can I get a
feels,
patch?
you know, yeah, like, can I get a patch? Like,
and if
A patch and some therapy.
I might need some therapy,
I know.
but
patch.
Yeah, and
just
on top,
know I ain't mad.
And on top of that, if he's the first the firstborn, if he's the only child and that's all he know is his mama, then that's how far he's willing to go for her, because that's his first love. That's his mama.
Yeah. I'm old as hell, and I wish you would.
That part.
My mama like that.
I mean,
I'll go to jail. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I might go to jail.
My
I
mama,
don't kill.
she wouldn't let me
You gonna
go.
let somebody
She
hit
wouldn't
your
let me
mama
go.
like that?
I mean, I'll hit her, but she ain't gonna let me go to jail.
Lining up to go to jail.
that's what I'm saying, and that's where I'm coming from. Like, I'm not lining up to go to
You
jail.
just sneak up on him like, so he talking about I go to jail. Who is this?
First of all, who are you talking about right now? Just because you startled me don't mean I will pop your head. Bow!
That's why you go
Yeah, you scared me, you died.
You scare me, you drop.
Right.
Got a bullet for you.
Well, let's get into the topic of the day.
Right.
Topic of the day: is she pretty or just light skinned?
Hold on.
She's pretty. That's what it is. She's pretty.
All right, today, y'all, we are talking about pretty privilege and colorism in the Black community. We're about to go in. Let's talk about it.
Ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, real facts. Is this something that is causing strife between the Blacks in the Black community? Like, you know,
Always has.
like always
Always,
has.
definitely.
And do we recognize it for what it truly is?
What is that?
What truly is it to you?
I believe that it is truly a psychosis that we have that comes back from slavery. And everybody, oh, you always go back to slavery.
That's where it
But
started.
that's where it started, and it's a PTSD that we have amongst ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember in high school, I played a character in a play that was a maid, and I got called house slave all the time from that point on. But then my dark skinned friend, who was in my class with me, I called him field nigga. Like,
That's a good comeback.
So it's like
That's
that
about
dynamic
right.
between us knowing those things.
Mm-hmm.
What is it do you think we can help each other to bridge that gap? Because the facts are I'm always gonna be Black. Tyler always gonna be Black. You're always gonna be Black.
Yeah, you light skin though.
I like to
That's
think
how
I'm
you red.
apple juice.
Light skin. I ain't never heard of that.
I ain't never heard one.
They used to call you red back when I was growing up.
Yeah, I used to get called red bone all the time. I mean, I think that but I've seen light skinned people that are not pretty or not handsome. So like the idea
Because
behind
light skin
that.
doesn't equal beautiful.
Right,
No,
right.
But that's just what's been engraved.
Yeah.
That
Or
part.
ingrained, whatever the word is.
Yeah.
Because ugly is ugly.
Yeah.
If your bone structure ain't there, I don't know how to help you.
For some reason, they see that color and it's like, it don't matter.
That part.
I think
Because it's the closer to whiteness, like you said. The closer to anything that is not Black makes you... Or even if we bring a mixed.
Yeah.
Or being
mixed.
mixed race mixed with anything, that automatically you think that makes someone the most
More
gorgeous person in the
pretty.
world. And it's like, how? Where we get that from?
So I think the best example I can probably think of, I know this may sound kind of random, but was Storm from X-Men. So, you know, originally Storm was African. She's from Africa. Dark skin. But they chose Halle Berry.
Yep.
Halle Berry is about your skin tone. So instead of picking a beautiful dark-skinned woman to play a powerful goddess,
Oh, they do that all the time.
they pick,
All the
you know,
time.
they don't never go for the chocolate girls. They always go for, you know, either light skin, lighter, or white. You know, they'll never go for the dark tone girls. They always
Because
go
they
for-
think that's more widely
Accepted.
accepted.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, this is going to do better in the box offices because
Mm-hmm.
we more widely accept lighter skin toned women.
Yeah.
Since we can't make her fully white.
No.
People.
Yeah.
Not even just women.
What people?
People, yeah.
People.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
but they will accept
the
a
dark-skinned
dark-skinned
Black
man
man for
over
sure.
a
Yeah,
light-skinned woman.
Because
Yes.
white people, white women, they love them some dark.
They
white
love some
men,
chocolate. They
It don't
love some
matter.
chocolate.
No,
Well,
it's
I will
different. It's
say-
different between men and women.
I know that.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
no.
I know that white men actually. I've seen it. They prefer a darker skin when they do want a Black woman.
Yeah.
White men choose a darker skinned
Yes.
Black woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when a Black man wants a
seen
Black
it.
The
woman,
ones with the bad wigs. Let me stop.
hey girls, get yourself a bad wig. You want yourself a white millionaire, alright? But no, like if you catch a Black man who wants a Black woman, 9 times out of 10 he's gonna run around and say he wants a light skinned woman. I had these 2 friends of mine told me straight up that there was a thing apparently in the Black community. I don't know if y'all have heard of it, but that if you are of a darker skin tone, you should get with a light-skinned woman. If you are a light-skinned man, you should get with a darker-skinned woman.
Never heard.
And I was like, where did this come from? Like, they're like, so that you guys are mixing well, and you don't come out with either a too light baby or a too dark baby. And I was like,
yeah.
want
That
me a
sounds
dark baby.
familiar.
I'll take me a dark baby too.
You better take you a healthy baby.
okay, that part. That part.
But nobody's over here wishing on I hope they're not too dark.
No.
Yeah.
People do.
I mean, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they do.
I'm talking about
They do.
me personally.
That's why
Especially, it's weird coming from people that are just black in general. What do you mean?
I think it's more than just black people. This is a worldwide
Yes,
thing.
it is.
Like
You got Indians who's black as hell that don't like the light skinned Indians don't like the dark skinned
This
Indians.
is a fact.
You got the Hispanics. They be like, "Oh, you're Dominican, you black, you dark," and it's like,
And that's
so
an
they're
insult.
less
It's an
than
insult.
like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's not just even in our,
It's colorism.
it's just
It's colorism.
it's worldwide. Even the Asians,
Oh,
the
yeah, they wanna
Japanese
be like-
Asians, they look at the Cambodians like, "Oh, y'all the nigga Asians."
They bleach your skin.
You
You
know
look
what
a
I'm
little
saying?
bit too crisp. I'm like, man,
I'm like,
So when we think of all this and realize that it's not just in the black community, but a worldwide concept, what do you think really started that then? If it like he's like we can attribute it back to slavery,
It is.
but
It's
what
systemic.
then is it that made the world have this actual perception of what is the beauty standard when it comes to skin tone?
I would say manipulation. Either that or just like how we joke around, they'll take that and turn it.
And
Like,
I guess in the grand scheme of things, whites have always been superior
Yeah.
especially in America. We're speaking about America, well, everywhere, but whites have always been superior. So any race, any nationality, they're trying to get to where that is. So the lighter you are, the more comparable you are to who they are, even though you really aren't, because your inside is different. But they deem it as kind of like code switching. I can fit into this society without being the odd person out, without being different per se.
And I also think like this is crazy. Like you see Jamaicans with these bleaching their skin,
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Sosa and all that. It's like
Definitely.
it's crazy the lengths that people will even go
They
through
go crazy.
to like be white. And really, it's just like for me when we was talking about just what the topic was today, it just boiled down to just you gotta just love yourself, and like that
And
should just be
sometimes
blowing
that's
me.
hard. That's hard to do with what's all out in society, what all you see on social media, what all you see on TV, what when it comes to women, what men are telling you they deem as beautiful.
Beautiful.
I mean, they demonize dark-skinned women.
they really do.
Yeah.
Black men will demonize dark-skinned women.
They're
I have
automatically
seen it.
angry.
Automatically angry. Automatically don't know how to act.
But what's weird about the angry thing is that when it's someone of a different race, it's, oh, she's a little spicy. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Say it again, louder.
Yes.
Louder.
What are we saying? And I'm nowhere near angry. I'm really calm, cool, and collected. I just want to tell you about yourself.
Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that.
But that's so true.
It's
And
just weird.
They fetishize exotic.
Yes.
But what is it? But my thing is, what is it?
He didn't tell me why they do. Because
I mean,
when
I'll
I
tell
was
you the truth.
younger, this my brother used to always be talking about. I want a girl who, when I get in the shower, she can go without a shower cap.
That's
I
true.
want her hair to be able to get wet. Da 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 da. Tell him why, Keenan.
First of all, I just want to
on the spot.
first of all, I just want to say you can't just be putting my business out there like that. Like, can we talk about it first?
I feel like he would be the type to do the weave check. He'll put the hair.
I believe it. I bet you
That's
type like, I'm gonna take you swimming on the first day. I can feel it. I can feel it.
First of all, I'm a grown man. Not the snort.
You know, just to answer your question, but like for me, first of all, I'm grown now. I don't have those
That's what I
same.
said. That's what I said. He said it when we was younger.
Okay, but I mean, for me, just being younger, like I was always like attracted to things that was different than me. So I like to date outside of my race because like I already knew everything about my race. I already knew about our culture and this and that, and I like to experience different stuff. I want to meet a girl that had a different culture. What kind of food do y'all eat? What you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's more why I was like attracted to stuff outside of my race.
The first time I was ever told I was pretty for a black woman was by a black man.